Alright, let's get this party started.
Never tried it. No. You may not believe it, but I am...
Come on, horse. Get your butt over here. Dark Seekers, let's go. Alright. Time to get back at the grind. So yesterday we did an hour at Gyphon. We got 64. We're done. We don't have to worry about level anymore for quite a while. Which is quite nice.
You, everyone, do not don't be.
Grab our dailies now that we know they're here. We're not gonna be skipping over that crap. Bruh. Man, I cannot believe I skipped over those dailies a couple days. Because logic says, go check the node managers. No one's down here, are they? No. Okay. Alright. Come on now. I mean, come on. Yeah, come on now. You should be all for that by now. All right. So we got that. We've got this now, which is going to help out. Got our alchemy stone on. We got plenty of potions for this. 25. All right. Confirm. Shop. We can now buy that. Turn that on. You know, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's let that spool up and let's try to get this next day of grinding underway. We're getting better with it. That's for sure. I do feel like we are getting more confident with it. Yeah, and then we want to go ahead and bring it over to this, feed all. Oh god, I got up on my rotation. I looked over at chat. So you're going for the T10 Pegasus. I mean, pretty much. If that's, they're all cool in their own respects. It just depends on what do you want to do with them. Well, I mean, I get why Doom can't have its summonables forever. Because, I mean, that would be a little BS. Oh god, it was the skill. I forgot. Where I was. This is why I say I need this warm-up period to get past this stuff before nighttime. We need to get these kinks worked out. That was a waste of a skill. Okay, I am using the right one. I cannot get in it today without having to look at it. Like, there's just no way. Alright. Back to staring at this. Oh god. That I had to look for, and now I'm paying the price for it. Hold on, let me quickly look. It's gonna take more than 30 seconds to respond to that. Unfortunately. I'll have to respond to that, though, on my first hour. Unfortunate they would respond now. I've been up for several hours. Darn it, you could have responded like an hour ago and that would have been great. Okay. Grab that so it's not jumping. Okay. Okay. I screwed up the charge getting off the edge, so that sucks. You really gonna make me use this? It's a 10-second cooldown. Stupid game. Wait, did you really have to use that skill? You're the one who input it. Like, I'm getting it. It's just the technicalities of some of this is what's killing me. It's also that I'm just coming through this skill on the second time around a little too slow. Like, I've got to get something else in it because I can't get around on it. Oh god, where am I? Okay, there. Shift Q. This is one of those big events, so this is good. Means we'll get a good bit of loot out of this. Hopefully one of these guys drops the Ember. Oof. Alright, well at least we get to Z and special buff. on. Getting tighter. I hate that I have to blow that skill sometimes. Come on. Okay, Caboose fragment. Wait, where am I? Here? Another Caboose fragment. Alright. So we've got 2 Caboose fragments so far. I mean, it's not what I'm after, but we'll take it. Because, like, to me, it feels bad that the Caboose artifacts feel so worthless, really, in the end. It's a waste of money. I don't see why people like, put them at 10 bill. Well, now they're far less than that, but still. When they were at 10 bill, I would have never paid for them. Come on. Hey Siri, set timer for 25 minutes. I did not cancel out of that one. There we go. That one's messed up. I'm trying to figure out how we actually can, if there is a, like, a forced way to get that boss to spawn. But I hadn't found a way yet to do it. Getting there. Alright, feeling better about this. So the grind's getting faster. I can feel that. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and crank you guys all the way up. Hello there, how's it going? How you doing today? Welcome in. Nice. Oh. Alright. Keep grinding out the skills. Let's get it. Alright, we got the animation canceled. Good there. Get into here. Grab that. Rotate through again. Got it. This is Black Desert Online. It's a game I've been playing for on and off for 8 years. I've put a lot of time in here. And I mean a... Just a few hours. 37,600. Just a few. Yes, in a way. There are leaderboards, but it is per server, so some things, it's not like it's completely game-wide, but server-wide, yes. So there are many different servers, and I can try to show that briefly in just a second. This is a place that can kill me, so I do need to be quite careful. Okay, very quickly so I'm not wasting buffs. But yes, there is rankings right here for all different types of life skills, even growth. And it is based on the channel that you are on here is what that is based on. So right now I am rank 4 in trade on this specific server. Right now, I'm working to grind out my boots. I'm trying to get the item here that is used to grind that out. And I'm working on a new class, so I am trying to learn and grind at the same time. Which is cool because it does give me the ability to have one heck of a sponge to hit into. So, you want to talk about the stakes? I could easily die here if I wasn't paying attention. Could easily die. So there are two super rare drops that come from here. Your artifact and the flame to upgrade your boots. So I'm specifically here for the boots. If I get the artifacts, cool. I'm not really fussed about it, but I am here still nonetheless to make progress. And the goal is, I'm trying to get warmed up before night, because night's gonna hurt a lot worse here. So anything we can do to get ready is quite appreciated. Because that is 45 minutes where I do not look away. Because I am one sneeze away from death at that point. Good news is I got 10 minutes left and I can respond to these messages that are coming in to me. So. Walk over just to kill some time. It's 9:20. That hurt. Alright, probably one more pack and then I need to turn it over to night. night vision. May look like crap right now, but promise, in just a minute, you're gonna be like, that is actually 5 head. And be like, I know. Oh, I know. It's gonna look like poop for the next 5 minutes, but outside that, okay, that's who it is. Alright, so whenever my buffs end here, we're going to take just a minute, and we're going to respond to these messages that have come in, and then we'll continue on our grind. I've got enough buffs for 5 hours, and I'm only grinding max of 3. So... Oops. I flubbed. That's completely. Oh, I just realized why I flubbed it too. I just felt it. So I came out of that skill doing back LMB, and that's why I was like, wait. Because it's back E, then back LMB, then shift RMB, then to back S. And we cycle through this. Come on. There we go. Much better. Getting so much cleaner on that one. Oops. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I gloated. I shouldn't be gloating. need big skill. Come on, where? There it is. Wasn't quite it, but. Okay, that was a good one. Oh, I whiffed it. I gotta wait 10 seconds to get around to that skill. Alright, it's nighttime, ladies and gentlemen. Time to fear for my life. Every hit could be my last. Why we don't screw around. Okay, it's party time. This kills me normally in the night if I'm not paying attention. As you can see, why? Alright, since we are at the very end of our grind, we're gonna go ahead and just leave that. Because that should be there later. Alright. So, yeah, we're finished off with 1 minute left on the buffs. That's fine. Give me just a second. I need to see what's going on here. Okay. And now let me go quickly respond to this other one. Okay. Now let's go back and continue on with our grind. So that event probably isn't up, and that was also my bad for getting stuck in it. I was too busy worried about other stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about, and now I'm good till I get the next response. Give this a second to spin up. Hey Siri, set timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
So, we're good now. Coming back with vengeance. Thankfully, we didn't lose any crystals. Okay, so the event cleared. That sucks. But that was more important anyway. Because especially this one person I hadn't heard from in a while, so I really needed to get a hold of that. Okay, get in there, grab that, back over here. Quickly toss that on there. No. Wait, do I have all my crap on? Yes, I do. Okay. Weird. Maybe I just got a little too cozy with Gyphon and forgot that I dropped my health this low on certain things if I don't literally position just right. Stop making me waste skills. Like that. And this is the difference in being properly AP capped and not being properly AP capped for this. You have to end up, like, just outside of what you should be doing, so you end up having to, like, come around. Your skills don't quite line up like they should. But that time I did, because I got the back attacks. So it's not that I'm not geared for here, it's just... you have to do a lot more right, if that makes sense. You can't just spank and tank. You can't. While I am doing a good bit of that. I'm also relying on the heal far more than I probably should. When AP, DP buff, the AP and the Z buff line up, chef's kiss. Come on, it's just one guy. Pop him and we're good. Why am I still in Hexblood? There we go. like my shift Q didn't go through. I hate wasting that skill for just that little bit of HP. It feels so wrong. Alright, we'll need to probably get rid of night mode here in just a second. Okay, we switch to that, go back over, cycle back through. Okay. Come on. Next to that right here, circle around, back up. Okay, we got our buff, so we get big damage now for 30 seconds. Make most of this. It's giving them the back attack that's absolutely deadly to me. Nope, I did not mean to just cycle through. And we wasted it at the last second. Just walk it up. Should be good. Oof. It's 2 a.m. right now. Are you winning, son? Eh. I'm something. Trying to figure out where all my skills are all of a sudden. My brain's literally shut off. Stop wasting that skill. I got an Ember. Yes, I am winning. Hello there. Good morning. Alright, so we have an Ember. I am winning. Okay, seriously? I need to stall out 2 seconds longer. Let the hate flow through you. Okay. Let the hate flow through me. Okay. Hate and skill. And skill. Gotta have the skill. Can't go on without skill. Alright. Have fun doing work, Shiat. Oh, hey, Blaze Ember. Nice. 2 embers this hour. We are cooking. Literally. Alright. It was a good session today. We're doing all right. Oh god. Come on, where am I? Shifty. 2. 40. Q. Backy. Come on. Get back into it. Got it. Come on, they have like no HP. Just need some skill to scratch them. Come on. Alright, probably last rotation I need to switch over to out of night mode. Getting a wee bit too dark. Oh god. Too light for me. And washed out. Okay, server display settings. Can't grind Greif until I get him, I guess. I'm trying to think of what I was using before I got the Macalods. Because I wasn't using Macalods when I first started grinding, and it was only a 1% upgrade for me. Oh, your DP's probably your issue there, most likely. Seriously, can I just get... Screw it. And I wasted it. Now I gotta wait 8 seconds. Oh, we got the boss event.
Hello there.
Hello there. I believe. Wait, now they're dissipating. I'm so confused at what's going on right now. Okay, prayers are dissipating. Bring on the big boys, what I'm saying. I am ready for the something Wong. Can we get done with nighttime? I'm tired of like feeling this like ever looming threat of death. Okay. 5 a.m. We're almost through the night. You know the sad thing is, I feel like I almost need to bring whale pots to this. Like, not whale tin and elixirs, just whale pots. Just to spam up every... Well, I mean, you can't spam them, but... to use in, like, situations where my health starts just slightly dropping a little too low. I'm never gonna use those things. Ever. Let's come back with vengeance, man. We need to really get back on our stuff here. Where's my skill? Come on. I'm like missing every single big skill except for where that one is. Okay, whatever. One bad skill rotation. Darn, I was doing so good at the beginning, and now I'm like, my brain is just not braining right now. Is it because I'm probably hyper-focused on it being nighttime? See, so here's what I've noticed. Like, once I get lost and I can't figure out where I am in the rotation, it takes forever to find the key to put me back at the top of the rotation because they're all on cooldown at that point. And it's like, well, where is it? Which is the one that's not on cooldown? Because there's so many icons at that point. You don't really know which one... It's hard to tell where you are in it. That's why you just need to know the rotation and you can feel this out. Okay, so this is good. This means we're getting money now. As well as we have a chance at a Kabua's, I believe, here as well. Okay, it's morning. We're good. Now it's just chill grind. Just need to play safe. There's a Kabua's fragment. The sounds are dissipating, so this is probably the end of it. Nope, they're still spawning. Okay. Okay, it's been extinguished, so let's see if this is it. This feels normal. Okay, back to the normal grind. So one Kabua's artifact, that's not bad. Or piece of the fragment, I should say. Okay, we got 20 minutes left on this hour. Didn't cancel it. Something's not feeling right with that rotation on the bottom half. Okay, shift F. Okay, I see what I did. Okay, shift F, back F, shift E. Nope. I messed up again. Okay. There we go. Got it. There we go. I didn't want to blow a skill just for okay, that's the best of that. We come over here, we grab this, into that. Circle around. Well, they ate that. Okay. It would be this, I guess. Something's wrong because they're still alive after all of that. Buff time. Nope, I missed a skill. Okay, back. Doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel the big skill. Hey, an Ember! We're doing good today. Okay, we're getting another tidal wave thing, so we might get another Caboose fragment. We got the boss event. Lewis fragment. Nice. So today is actually a really good grind. He's extinguished, so this should just be the normal 2 mobs now. Okay, so we get to mark down we got an event today. That's good. Oh god, I just screwed up that. I canceled the big skill. You don't mind questing? It's been quite fun. I mean, questing is neat. It's a different thing of the game, you know? It's got its own place. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna rotate through this. Oh, it's SF. There we go. That's what was catching me off. Cool. Hurry up and get 500. Hurry up and get 500 already. Kidding. Focus on one thing at a time. You can't go do you can't go do an energy grind and play and try to work on gear. You can't. I mean, you kind of can. $30 so this should be the last pack. Alright, come on. We're gonna get the flame drop right here, no coat. Nope. All right. So let's see how we did. 22,000. It's not too shabby. We got 5 Embers and 6 Kabuas. Holy crap, we actually did really well today. Let's go ahead and enter this into Garmasi real quick. Two hours. We did use Agris, and we got this right over here. 22,259, 207. Where is it? 86. 3 fires, 1 blue, 1 earth. 158. 93. We got 6 and 5, and we had 1 event spawn. We actually had an 800. We actually had an extra 8. We almost had a 900 mil hour here today. Not too shabby. Let's go up here. So, if we started today with 15, we're now at 20, and this, I don't know. We'll have to look in just a second. Let me collect my Caphras, and then I'll, And I'll look. Let's get down here, get off our thing. Hello there, how's it going? Alright.
You.
Alright, so... we're up to 24 and 20. So 20 of 100 and 24 of 200. So two-tenths of the way there. Just crossed 1/10 of the way there. So not too shabby. I'm not upset about that.
A few moments later.
Considering I have 13 hours.
That's what she said.
So I'm still averaging 1.5 an hour on Embers, and Kabua's I'm getting roughly 2 an hour. So it looks like they're it's almost like Darkseekers is planned out. You spend 100 hours here, you'll walk away with a flame, and you'll walk away with your artifacts completely, is what the average looks like I'm showing right now. But you have to realize, my grind has drastically changed since we last started this. So my best Valk day was 16 days ago, and I put out 1.2 bill at 18,800 trash. Drac just put down 22,259 trash an hour. Saturday, we put down 21,429 trash an hour. Friday, we put down 18,000 trash an hour. Thursday, we put down 17,000 trash an hour. Or, not in an hour, in the 2 hours. So, we've increased our trash probably by 2,000, 2,500 an hour by switching to Dracania. It's not bad. Like I said, I'm not here for money. If I wanted money, I'd hang out at Gyphon. You know? Like, it's not specifically what I'm here for. I just want to get my boots. I could care less about the artifacts. They're meaningless. The boots are far more important for the long term. Sure, the artifacts are going to help out when we get to Dekia spots and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to discount what they're going to do, but, like, in the grand scheme of things, the artifacts are so minimal of upgrade for me, it's not worth the 16 billion-ish they are together. Like, it's like, okay, whenever we get them, we get them. Could care less when and how long it takes me to get them. Eventually, we'll end up with them. Sure, the damage reduction is, I think at this point, the only thing that is actually of an advantage to me. Because the AP is already there.
Become an adventurer. I can become one someday, right?
Go up here to storage.
There's no question items kept by the guild. He's to question the guild itself. Got it?
How many strikes do we have now? 26 strikes? It's not bad. Wait, why am I down here? I want to go up here to the well. So tomorrow we'll probably be doing something a little different. I think. Trying to figure out how I want to end the 100 drop rate. I'll have 80,000 Agris tomorrow. Um... oh, gear, there. So I've got one of two things I'm considering. We buy the cheapest Black Star we can find. And we box the other one. And then our sovereign weapons are done. We can take the box for our main pen. We can try to figure out how to get that stupid crystal at some point. And, we can just use my pen dandy. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing there. I do not know. Actually, before I teleport, I want to look at something. Where is my sheets? Okay, so... make a recipe real quick. Alright, it's imperfected lightstone. It's going to equal that times 1. And then it's magical lightstone crystal. And it's that times 10. Okay. And then it is black stones. It's that times 10. Powder of flame. It's that times 50. And then clear liquid reagent. Times 50. Okay, so I have 26. Obviously, we have what we need to do that. Magical lightstones are in Medea, I believe. Alright, we can make 135 of them right now. Let's go back to Grana. I have the lightstones to make 135. And let's see if I can end up with one of my, strikes. Fishing outside a safe zone. It's a no-no. Never kill him, just love tap him, stop him. Wait, hold on, I need to go this way. Just a love tap. Now, if I had my old Ranger, oh, I'd have logged over in a heartbeat, and that thing would have been dead. Okay.
One lapis lazuli and one hammer are all I need to fix anything. Soon you will see how gears are fixed without.
All right, so we need the alchemy. I need my... Is everything off my Fisher? No. Let's go grab that. And we'll also do our Imperial while we're here. We're almost to donkey gear. We need 800 and 700 of one of these. So it looks like this will be 800, this will be 700, and then we have donkey gear. We will have donkey gear. Then I'll probably move this somewhere else because I don't think I need to be AFK fishing here. May end up moving the Fisher to this. One of my 49s. Well, my 49, I should say. Alright, let's go get some money made here. This is about the best I can do. Donkey gear is, the special gear for donkey gives you a refreshable, life skill buff, or a life EXP buff. Every 5 minutes you can go back and hit it, but it lasts for an hour. It's just like the horse buff, where with the horse gear, I can do the AP buff, the DP buff, the HP buff. The donkey is life skill. So... Gib, go out and go fishing for it. It don't take that long. Okay, maybe it does take a hot minute. Alright, alchemy stone. Pop that. Put the Khan's heart back on.
Are you here to pick your item?
Go farm yourself. 17. Hellcrest is out leveling something up.
Don't worry. We use power of spirit when we carry heavy items. Absolute perfection of hard working. This is Vi Pico. Grana is always ready to embrace new cultures.
Okay. All right. Also, we did something over the weekend. I don't know if I announced it Saturday. I know we talked about it, and I ended up doing it. We did switch the Draconia's gear to the Valkyrie's gear to the Draconia. So the actual hard the real gear is now the Draconians. For one simple facet, this right here. So that when I bring it over here, and I open up this stupid chest right here, I can put all this crap in here and switch the accessories. I blew a box for just that. All right. So, actually, hold on. We need... We need some money. We're gonna do some degenerate stuff. Alright, I have... How many do I have? Okay, I'm cooking 135 minus what? 26 is what I'm doing? Yeah, 26. So I need 109. Alright, easy.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luanzi's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
Okay. So let's go get everything we need. Serendia, Glish. All right, we need 1,000. So hold on, let's go to Medea. Tarif. We need 1,350. From here, I need 1,350 Blackstones. This is where this is gonna hurt. 6750 Powder of Flame and 6750. Okay, that's not as bad as I felt like it was gonna be. All right. Also, let's just go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, and my alchemy clothes are missing. That would help. So one of the perks of Guru Alchemy. Making purifieds. Surely, out of this batch of 100, I get a strike, right? Surely. Surely. These are actually pretty decent EXP. Holy crap. We'll need to pull out the others from storage in just a second. Actually, we can just go ahead and do that. We'll pull all but one, even though I'll be one short in my numbers. That's fine. 25. This way they can always get sent back there. So all I need is 2 strikes and I'm good. I'll have all-out attack. Which, out of curiosity, grind tracker, or let's see here, gear planner. If we go to the Dracania, we look at the PvE damage calculator, and we go demi-full, demi-full. And we change the artifact set to all out attack. It increases my damage at Darkseekers by 0.5. Alright, so out of sheer luck, we're gonna rip these 2. Garbage. Alright, here we go. 134 strike. Or 134 fires. Can I get a strike out of this? Alright. Critical hit, movement speed. That's fair.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
All right, so we got claws, rush, zeal, vines, aerial, predation, marked, and rage. Nope. No strikes. No strikes whatsoever. We struck out. We struck out. Actually, while I'm here, it is, what is the set? So it's strike, strike. Rage, rage. So it's 2 strikes, 2 rages. Is that all it is? All right. All right, well, time to
flies so quickly as always. Just gotta cram all I can into each day.
Time to recycle. Okay, we now have 1,500, so we went up. All right, so that means I should be able to make 150 of these. Yes, I can. Alrighty. Actually, I can make 153.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness?
And this will be our last little batch at them. Let's put in 500 mil. So now I need to buy lightstones, fire. $153. All right. There we go. One more round. Why? Do you realize if I make any of those billion silver alchemy stones, this is like money, and I've worked to do this? Alrighty, so 1,530 black stones. 1,530 black stones. Glish. 7,650. Oh, I've landed them several times already. I just didn't get any on this one. 6,650. Whoops. All right. One more rip. But you gotta get them somehow, and it ain't gonna come through a 5 billion pre-order. Sorry, we aren't EU, who has a bunch of plebeians selling everything. What's our pre-order up to right now? Only a casual near 550, almost 590, so basically 600 people trying to pre-order that. I'm sure just a casual day in EU, they're sitting on the market. Let's see here. Let's see what else of Garmoth is still not sitting on the market. That's right, Garmoth Hearts still selling for 20 bill. I bet you wished you could sell them like that. Oh yeah, hey look, there we go. 110 strikes sitting on the market. I rest my case. I rest my case. Also than Garmoth's. Oh, 110 pre-orders here? Okay. Still way more obtainable. Far more obtainable than us. You need a lot of things. You need a lot of things. Guru Alchemy, though, isn't one of those things that is too terribly hard to get a hold of. It's just having the resources available to do it. Alrighty. Here we go. 153 strikes.
When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
Alright. And 17 more.
Some people say that my name is really pretty. Do you agree?
Alright, so we got a Kama Sylvian one. Alright, so that's going to the market. Casual 1 bill right there, so we made our money back. Off of that 1 stone. I kinda just did. $184. Yeah, I can probably nuke these. Okay. Managed warehouse. Well, I wouldn't say I'm winning, but I made my money back. That's what I should say. Okay, so I've got the 2 rages stored. So now I just need the 2 strikes.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money, but wouldn't a nice hot supper be true happiness? When the work is finished, I will have supper at Luancy's Inn. Heidi's food is really delicious and comes
All right. Well, we'll take the L for the day, and
That's because I believe I can learn something from you.
people say that my name is really pretty.
because the issue is I don't want to burn out my Blackstones doing this because I'm not grinding Gyfin that much right now.
I have no time for small.
So we kind of got to take it a little easy on it, but 2 rips right now wasn't bad. So we're up to 2,000. So notice we keep gaining. The more we make it, the more we make of them, the more lightstones we're making. So we are profiting in lightstones. So we're not losing out on these. We're getting our money back every time we craft one of these, because we keep getting some of the rarer ones, which don't sell. So we convert them into this, which gains more as we go through it. So we went up from 1,300. We gained 700 magical lightstone crystals just from this so far. But at the cost of Blackstones, basically. We exchanged, in a way you could call it, we exchanged Blackstones for these. But they're moving up, which is good. It means now when I want to go rip 2,000, so that's 200. Yeah, next time I want to do 200, that is 2,000 Blackstones. That is half of what is left. So we'll have to wait a little bit. We need to get back into Gyphon before we can do that. And at that point, it starts burning 10,000 powder.
There are lots of things that can be bought with money.
Get these
But
out
wouldn't a
before
nice
a
hot
whaling
supper be
event or
true
something
happiness?
happens. There they are. Oh, geez. And these collapsed in a heartbeat. Okay. So let's see here. Can't pack on a tagged character, so we don't want to do that quest here. Take a look at our glitch storage, because this is kind of something I want to work on today. I can only use them every 30 seconds. Where's the Giga ones? Do I have any of the cracked ones? No, I don't. These recover 750 HP. See, this is tragic. Looking at this. They have ruined whaling. Outside of getting your own perfumes? Oh, wait, never mind. You can just go on the market and buy them now. Yeah, they killed whaling. You just do it to do it at this point. It's killer hunting EXP. Absolutely killer hunting EXP. Alright, so give me 750 HP back. If I made whale tendon potions, and I can only use them every 30 seconds. I don't know if that's what I want to blow my whale tendons on. Kind of just saving them because I keep hoping that they're going to go, oh, hey, we're sorry for screwing over an entire life skill.
Heidi's food is really delicious and comes plentiful.
Honestly, let's just do this. Let's just get rid of this thing in a bill. I don't have to worry about it. There. Made a couple 100 mil. Easy day. Doing that.
I can organize perfectly. Here, what should be here?
Now this box has been actually trolling me. I don't know what I want to use this on. where do I need an artisan worker? I'm kind of just saving it for a rainy day at this point because I don't know.
I never leave this storage.
Um,
Single day.
I don't know what I want to do with it.
Are you here to pick an item? Where did I store it?
Part of me wants to pop it. Okay, so it does not change off of fail stacks. Got it. Oof. Put those back in mid or in Tarif.
Perfection of hard working.
Okay.
This is Vi Pico.
Kind of want to level alchemy some today. So I got 1,000 truffles, which makes the... Okay, let me look at that. That's a tier 4 alch? Okay, I make 350 of detection elixirs if I was to do this. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll go craft this. Serendia, Glish. So I need 1,050. 350 oil is a storm. We need 1,050 traces. Pure powder reagent, 2,100. Old tree bark, 700. Now, in this case, we want mastery over EXP directly. Because we're looking for the chance of max products being pushed up. Maximizing these elixirs. But I plan on, probably today while it is the event, I'm probably just going to mass spam whatever I can make on alchemy until I burn out of fruits, I burn out of traces, I burn out of whatever, and get as much put down to see how many truffles I can get in the end, because like that seed that just appeared right there, those are more truffles. So the more we get of those, the more we make. So those are definitely why we want to do this. Like, we're getting okay EXP off of it, and it'll slow down a pretty good bit here. Not too much further into it, due to the curve, but it's basically cooking for contribution at a 1 second cook time, while also making, you know, this is why I don't put in, when I do my Garmoth, I don't put in elixirs in, because I craft them all on my own, and it's all naturally generated resources. I spend no money on it, ever. I gather, if I need the lower end materials, I spend nothing crafting these elixirs, which means it costs me nothing. Well, then the person out there is going to go, but you're spending resources, it's costing you something. No, I'm not physically spending money. When I click that potion and I use it, it is not costing me a dime to use, other than my time. Well, what about the energy on the workers? What about all that? It is negligible at that point. When you see that 148 million silver tag it costs me to run that thing, the only thing it's costing me is time. What I actually have to spend silver on is the tent buff, my villa buffs, and all that other stuff. That I account for. This stuff doesn't bother me. In the long term of this does not bother me. So I could get up to... I need one more level, and then me actually equipping the Khan's Heart would be viable. It would push me into the next bracket. If I ran 2 scrolls... that would put me at 1700 mastery. I could theoretically drop out of using the draught here for the cook time. Lose 5% or 10% EXP, but gain the... I could gain 15 more mastery from the pot, which wouldn't help me right now. So right now the draught is the better of the two. I wonder. See, if I wasn't trying to get that sovereign weapon when it drops out, I'd probably be working on my accessories right now, starting to get the tets, because we have the money to buy a tet neck and almost the tet ring. Or is it the belt? I can't remember which. There is an order you want to buy them in. I know it's the neck, because that's going to give the most mastery tick up. I think it's the belt for the weight. Might be it. And I think the earrings and rings are the exact same going up. You have silver to buy stuff. You're buying all sorts of stuff right now. You're buying crystals. You're buying gear. You're buying all sorts of crap right now. You're buying Macalods. Dude, you're gaming. You're gaming right now. You just don't get to do all the degenerate random crap that you get from playing the game for so long. You don't have the money, you don't have the silver to spend on any of that crap. That's where you are getting cucked. Alright. We have that done. We have 1,900 of these elixirs to turn up. Nice. Alright, let's see here. So, let me go ahead and check somebody real quick. Yep, alright. No. Did you really just ask if a upgrade is your next upgrade? Here is what you need to do. You need to become best friends with Garmoth, okay? Speaking of which, send me your Garmoth and I'll do this for you today. Send me your Garmoth. We're gonna get friendly with Garmoth. Because it's more important to see it from your gear, or just give me a screenshot of your gear. One of the two. Either one. I forgot I need to run over here.
Do you want to work until you're old like this, Grandpa? Hurry! Welcome to...
Okay, then it needs to be... Ariana. Where the heck are you? Make me go all the way over here. I need a horse on you at some point. This is where I banished my Wusa. Because screw playing with fans. Literally a class I have never played. Sick Sal. You don't need any help. You know what you know how to play the game. Dude, you're better geared than I am. Shut the frick up. Actually, how much better geared are you? You have the DP I don't, basically. Because all your stuff's duo or higher, you're running Narc. Okay. Nice.
You can call me the big... What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. Was that not funny?
Okay, so we have the cooking utensils here. Because I don't know, do I actually have the cooking utensil in Grana? That is the most important thing. Yes, I have a cooking utensil already in Grana. Okay, this can be converted to pack.
What do you call someone with no...
So this is why you need a character up here at Nopasay, Bayot County, is so that you can create these Land of Morning Lights. Hold on, I'm getting to yours. Because yours I actually have to do stuff with. His, I can just look at and gawk at. Alright. We need to go ahead and manage production. Let's get on the alchemy station. I'm going to make 10 of these. So it'll be 10 hours. Cool. Alright. Let's let you get back. I've got zoos pulled up. Okay. So let's go to damage calculator. Put that here. Minimize this.
Seems to miss milk.
Wait, where are you?
I hope for my grand.
Okay, there. We're good. Alright, disconnect. Me start working on my alchemy, and I will bring up your page here. We're going to explain how you need to stop going so squirrel with your upgrades. All right. I have how much left on this thing? I got 700 durability, so let's run. I'm gonna run Bloods just for a moment, just because I don't know what to make. Center's Blood will probably be or Clown's Blood. Let's run Clown's Blood. Easy to get a hold of. Let's see here. Glish. I need. All right, Wolf Blood, I need... I'm just going to put it up to 800, and we're going to run it until it's 0. I need 1,600. Yeah, I'm going to clone his gear in just a second. 1,600 Wolf's Blood. I can also use Rhino, Clear Liquid Reagent. 800 Powder of Darkness, 800 and Spirit Lift, 800. Okay. All right. So while that's working, now let's go get this brought up. Properties. All right. So this is Zeus Garmoth. So the big two places he needs to be worried about, or the places he needs to be worried about right now, is you can see he's able to do Garmoth and Jade. So we're going to clone this build 2. So this is what we're going to work on. So he says he wants to go to get a Vel's Heart. That's a 7% upgrade for this. But this is a 15 billion silver potential, maybe could kind of happen at some point in time. Alright. Well, okay, that works, but why not do a Taurus Power Stone? 5.3. This is free. And we're saving ourselves 15 billion silver to put into other upgrades. So we just quest and do this. Alright, so easy upgrades. Getting this. Getting this. Alright, we've made 2 very easy upgrades. Now, it's DP upgrades, but it's upgrades, people. Upgrades. Alright, crystals. You are currently at none. And you're working on building up my crystal preset, which is this. That's an 88% damage increase from where you currently are. For Gyphon. Alright, well, now we need to teach you about elixir rotations. So, this would mean you're probably going to need this to get running. But, to be fair, you aren't going to have access to the horse buff. So I'm going to take that off for a minute. So there you go. You're up to 173% damage increase at Gyphon under. Alright. Well, your stones are crap. So let's go over here and grab these. The wild. Now this is only going to be for Gyphon, but there you go. There's another 184%. You know, I'll just do this. Just as a reminder that you wanted that. So we're already up to there. This is pretty obtainable to do. I can teach you how to make this. Your upgrades, though. Okay, so we need more damage. Alright, well... Tet Distortion. You should have one of those. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on both, because you should have one of each. He could, but I mean, at this point, he just needs to go ahead and, if he's going to be going to Gyphon Under, he just needs to look at, Narcs. Grab a Tet Narc. They are free. True. He could, but he's already got it. I mean, you know, he's literally got a Tet Distortion. He literally blew 20 bill on this, or 15 bill on this thing. So he might as well use it. So at that point, grabbing a Narc for the comma damage is going to help him go to Gyphon Under. Alright. So these are his Gentinas. He needs to get this taken to pen. So he's at 329. What is this? 183? It's a bump. It's technically more damage. Now, again, I'm literally going balls deep into pushing him into... I would never throw Kaffers into this. I would never Kaffer this. Because where he needs to start slamming Kaffers is he needs to C10 these ASAP. That's what needs to get Kaffers, so he can convert this over to... start converting these pieces over. So he's at 286 here. All right, so this is where money... So we're assuming you're grinding Gyfin at this point. If you're here, if we're here right now, this is where I think you need to start hitting next, is you'll need something like a Moonlight Ogre. But notice, the, it's only 5% damage for a... How big of a build jump is that? 40 bill for 5%. So that's 5% upgrade right there. For 40 bill. That's 40 hours at Gyfin. Okay. That didn't really do much. So let's just take this back to Kaposha Pen for now. The belt. We're gonna go for the cheapest temporary upgrade, which is the Bassi belt. Gets us to 289 bracket on his awakening. And the Bassi should be far cheaper than that. That is a 20 billion upgrade. Okay, so that gets us at the 290. Okay. So let's delete all this stuff and let's get you into a more... I kind of got an idea of where your gear is. Alright. And so again, this is what you said you wanted to spend 15 bill on. Clone. So your immediate upgrade for you is... Ulakita's quest chain. Okay. So this is your current build, and this is where we're going. So this is what he has right now. So this is just doing a quest chain. When his crystal pre-order goes through, he'll have this. We're good. The only thing he will be missing is 2 crystals, which is... he won't have access to that, and he won't have access to... We're gonna sacrifice one. What are we sacrificing? We're probably gonna sacrifice one of the Valors till he gets the... Well, no, he can get one of the Valors. He just can't have the full thing. Okay, so yeah, he just can't have that power crystal because he can get the Karanda's heart. Alright, so that's what he can get. Save. Close. Alright, so that's his damage right now. Artifacts. This is what's gonna suck. But you're gonna need those comma damage crystals. So, getting that comet sylph damage. That's 3 bill right there. In those. So, we're 3 bill deep into the comma sylph stuff. So that's your next 3 bill is in those. Plus a iridescent on monster AP. So, hang on to that. All right, then you just need you need 3 in total. Okay, I agree with them. You need to do a seasonal character, switch over the Kaposha, switch one of these Gentinas to a Narc, and there you go. So this shouldn't cost you anything, and is a well-needed change. Now this isn't going to help you in too many places, but it will give you 2 more sheet AP, and a little bit more accuracy. But while in Commacil, you're going to be hitting harder. So this is a worthy change here. This costs you nothing other than doing a seasonal character if you don't have a Kaposha ring. Which I'm not sure if you do or do not. You have a level 50 seasonal. Well, then there you go. Once you graduate them, there's your graduation present, is a 17 ring, and you'll switch it over. You'll switch your Gentina to a Narc. That covers those. So, right here, we are only spending 2 bill so far, and we're at 186. I need to get you more AP than this. Okay? So, just to show you, this is the basics of the basics. Go ahead and gets you here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this, establish this. But, if we were to get you into my elixir rotation, that's going to help you out a decent bit. You're going to gain 20% just off of that. Most of that's that comma damage on the... most of that is the comma damage in the elixir rotation, outside of the frenzies. So, you're gaining here. Now... I'm not a huge fan of... I'm not a huge fan of doing Caphras, anything, especially when you're working on your armor, so I do not want to send you into Caphras anything. If it's not armor, you're not leveling it up, in my opinion. And let's see here, these stations are 3,000... So it's 3,000 purified water. $3,000 of that, 3,000 wild grass, and 3,000 salt. Okay. So this is your next step. Clone build. Your next upgrade is going to be finding some more AP inside of this. So your cheapest upgrade is probably going to be a Basilisk belt. So your Basilisk belt's going to get you 3 AP for 20 bill. Now, here is something else you can consider. You can run Kaposha and say your next upgrade could be this for 5. It's not a lot, but it is a permanent piece. I wouldn't recommend it, but that is an option. I would go for this because this gets you a bracket. So, which is what we're after. We're always after trying to gain brackets. So, your next upgrade's probably a Penbassi. So once you go Penbassi, do you take it to that? For 84, for a percent upgrade, you're not to percent upgrades yet. You may actually be time to swing at this point because you're at Gyfin. You're making Gyfin money. It's probably time to drop on one of those. So, here's something you need to pay attention to. Your bracket. You need 3 more AP. So, what this says, it's probably not that, so you're going to go back to a Kaposha. You need 3 more AP. It's cheaper to buy a Crescent Ring right now and get you 3 more AP. Now you're 1 AP short. So, this could also make you go, do you change how you take on the Basilisk belt? And look at Tungrad. Now, this is a 40 billion silver belt versus a 20 billion silver belt. But, this would cross a bracket. But that's 40 billion. Okay? Well, if we look at the belt versus the ring, it comes down to the money you're saving between buying the Basilisk saves you 20 bill, which puts you 20 bill closer to getting the Kaposha necklace. So, this is now where Vel's heart starts looking for upgrades. But it's not much. Especially if we go keep this Ator's, because we upgraded the... because the upgrade was the Crescent here, so we clone this. So the upgrade here is, could you technically get away with a Vel's Heart? For a 4% increase in damage. Well, yeah, but that's a 15 bill if. What is a 40 bill known? Is your necklace. Easy upgrade. And you're in the bracket once you hit it. Which this is a bunch of damage right here. Okay? Once you come out of this. I need this bigger. So, now you're coming out of this. You really need to consider your Kudum going to Black Star. Which will give you a little bit of an increase. It's a 4 bill increase for about 10 bill. And at this point, you have to do this. You're kind of at that point where you need to hit that big, massive 301. You need the Vel's Heart AP. So, what happens after this is a bunch of very expensive and long, painful upgrades for just this. To gain 8% damage, you're going to have to spend 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 billion or go farm the ever-living hell out of Elvia. But that's 20 bill right there. But here's something still concerning. Your DP is absolute doggo. But we just upgraded. That's all we did is we hit you on your 301 Awakened AP up bracket. That was the goal of just showing you that. But if we can get you into Gyfin and surviving, all of these need to be pen. All of these need to be pen. That's still not enough DP. That's enough to... I mean, you can take a hit down there. Just keep your block up. But you can take a hit. You need to start C10ing your gear. Immediately, because this is what C10 gear looks like. C10 gear is an immense amount of DP that you're missing out on. That gets you up to 273. You're just below me. You can easily do Gyfin with that. You don't have to worry about it. This is a lot of Caphras. This is like, what? 4, 6. Well, you've already got one. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 60 bill in Caphras there. But you're grinding at the most Caphra efficient place in the game. As long as you don't die, you can farm your Caphras out here and help cut down on this. So, all this to say is, to get you to a 301 bracket, is all of these steps necessary? You know, these are your steps. This is where it all changes from. You know, a 7 bill upgrade, or a 15 bill upgrade for 7%. Or literally free, and the comma damage, and some questing, and you get 80%. This is why I'm telling you that you gotta be careful with where you blow your money. Because this drastically changes how your upgrades look. Oh, doing a gearing guide for someone? That's fun. I'm working on Zookeeper right now. We're helping him out. Trying to get him down into Gyfin Under. So we're helping him understand why not to just go flush 15 bill down the drain. I mean, this'll sit. No telling when he's going to get the pre-order for the Vel's Heart. But while you're doing that, you're going out to Vel every time he spawns. There gives you a shot at getting the actual heart to drop, saving you 15 bill. I'm not going to stop you. If you get the Vel's concentrated magic, slam that thing immediately to whatever you're doing. Make it the need to make an alt for Vel. He just goes out there. He's already out there, I think. Just leave it there full time. You could. But this also does bring up the question of, is there other places you could be grinding? Because like I said, this is just to get you in Gyfin Under. All of this for Gyfin. What other things are out there for you? Well, obviously it shows that you are not able to do any of the Dekia spots, so you never have to worry about that. Now, I also know through Kaylee that it's not 100% always right, because I saw Kaylee doing Dekia Achman on a full seasonal character. Just keep in mind, she's crazy. She's crazy, and it's Kaylee. So we have a barrier here of expectation of what's going on going into Achman on a seasonal character. So, but it's possible. I know you too well. That's the difference. I know you. I've been called out? Yes, you have. But it was cool to see. The proof is there. You can do it on a seasonal. You just got to be extremely careful. It's basically you got to know the mechanics. Really. And also know how to abuse your class down there. But you could do it. But it's saying right now he can't do this. But this would be better geared than seasonal, so he could technically do it. Efficient? Maybe not. And know your class. Exactly. So, you have a couple options that I'm not talking about that are technically there for the grind. I just need to find it. Where, oh, where is Primal Giants? I'm probably looking right past it. In Jade Forest, top. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, outside of this, we could change this over instantly if we went into a Giants. Change my Highlands. For this. So, if we actually set you up specifically for Giants... we can go much further beyond here. Oh wait, no, he does want Simple Cron here. He will want Simple Cron. And then you could technically run. It's not off the question. We could technically get you on a... I mean, they're going to be painful for you, but... we could run you on, whoops. Church. Could run you on, straight, raw, frenzies. If you want. Can run you on frenzies and you can jump into giants as soon as you get your crystals and all this stuff. You know, that could get you a... some sort of upgrade. You know, if you want to go there instead, you know, break it up. But you have to change over your monster damage to human damage on your skill add-ons. Here. And then that, I don't think he will. I think he's just going to have to run... because those human ones are going to be absolutely horrendous to afford. getting the wild humans while absolutely stonks high, that's so expensive for you. Those humans are how much right now? They are roughly 1.7 bill a swing. Almost basically 1.8 bill a swing. You know, they're up there. You can go get it. But you need 3 of those. Great if you're doing PvP. That will be a monstrous amount of damage coming through. But could that 6 bill go somewhere else? So I don't think that's a feasible thing for you, personally. So, it's why I'm very much interested in this Gyphon. Getting you Gyphon ready. Because what does it say on the map? What do they say? So they say 290, 380... $750, $410. Anything over $830 will get 70% of it. Okay. Yeah, it's far easier for you to gear for Kamasil. And you're just under the DP bracket. Like, we just got to get you 290. So, we just need to get you here. We just need to get you a Pen Basilisk belt, and you're basically there. So, by the time you hit the Pen Ogre, you're done. You're basically at a pretty chill spot at Gyphon. It's gonna hurt like hell. But your gear is just gonna have to go. You're gonna have to work on that on your own. Over there? Yes. He's still got a Tuvala earring. I bet Zoo never did his journals. I'd be willing to bet he hasn't done journals either. It's AP. It's free AP, which would break this through the barrier most likely. This would even go through, but you gotta work on your DP on the side. You've got to be doing those quests and stuff to get that gear reform. So here's what we're doing. Follow the upgrade path. So he thought he wanted to upgrade to a Vel's Heart. This was what he initially thought he wanted to do. Was this upgrade. I said, start here. What this does is he will switch his Kaposha. He'll finish off his seasonal character, get a Pen Kaposha ring, which will allow him to convert over his Narc to the earring. No, you're fine. So what this does is this is an immediate change, and it gives him a Pen Narc that he'll use forever. Eventually, he'll convert both of his Gentinas to Pen Narcs. At least the way I see it, because that's what I'm doing as well. So he'll eventually land that pen within the finishing a seasonal character. Done. Nothing's cost. All he has to do is go quest for the Ator's Heart. Done. There's a free AP and a buff he can start using. Easy upgrades that this costs him nothing. I can teach him how to make that elixir rotation. I can teach him everything he needs to know about getting that done. He wails enough, he'll never have to worry about the perfumes. It's just upkeep at that point. I can get everything set up to make him be able to run this for no cost whatsoever. The next actual physical spent upgrade comes down to the Basilisk Belt. So the next money upgrade goes into the Bassi belt. Which, with doing guild boss hopping like he's doing, you're less than 20 days away from doing that now. And by him working on his journals, he's still trying to get his crystals brought in. He's waiting on his Macalods to come in, and then he can do his, then he can get his crystals equipped, which is the enormous chunk of the bulk coming out of this. You have enough perfumes for 110 hours of Gyphon, and that's only going to keep going up. So the next upgrade would go into replacing that pen crescent, but again, you've got your journals to do, which getting your journals done probably changes a crap ton of this information. So I think that's where you need to go, Zoo. I think that's your upgrade path. Seasonal character, finish it, getting it done to graduate. You will swap your Gentina to a Narc. You'll get the Kaposha ring. You're going to go do the Ator's quest chain through that whole process. Shouldn't be too hard because it's all instance-based crap for you. The boss is just going to be annoying, but it's completely plausible to do. Probably get a power level, most likely. Unless there's... You can use it to go do certain things if you need it. But that's up to you. So... but yeah, that's where you're going. This is your first step, and then, I would hang off on getting the Kamasilv crystals until you are ready to actually go to Gyphon Under. This way it gets you as many guild bosses as possible to figure out if you're gonna need the, this way you can try to get your Kamasilv crystals off of that. So, pretty decent upgrade path. It'll get you... You're just gonna have to work on your DP over time. You just have to work on it. Like, that's something you can't be putting off on the side. Nursing a hangover, I'd offer it now. That's fair. I'd do it, but I gotta get going, so... But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up. So, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Zoo, hopefully you know what to do. If not, ask questions. Should be pretty straightforward for you. Tried to make it as simple and painless as possible in terms of where you're going down that path. DP is just something you gotta work on the whole way through this. So that you can start C10ing your gear. You've got to, yeah, you need to quest for the Valencia quest chain to get your, to finish off getting your other Rebellious made. You need to then go do the Ulakita quest chain to get the Ator's Heart. As soon as we can get you that Kaposha ring, you're moving over from the Kaposha to the, you'll move your Narc over. That'll get you some stats. So you're on your way. That'll keep you busy for the next day or two. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back on tomorrow. We might be doing Crocs tomorrow. Or I might go back after another wonderful day at Dark Seekers. We had our best day yet. With Dark Seekers. We absolutely slayed it. So I'm kind of wanting to go back and see what another 2 hours can get me. To see if I can... am I continually... Is it now that I'm finally... Am I in that upward climb now? Climb where I'm finally starting to push through and you're now starting to see the progress of this going? Or what? Like, I'm trying to find out where are we with the Dracania. I even posted this because I was like, I feel comfortable that is a fairly good run for 2 hours. So I actually sent that one through. I didn't even send my Valks through at 18,000 trash in the 2 hours. So I felt confident I could send this in. So we're moving up, making gains. So we'll figure out if I'm going to do Crocs tomorrow or if I'm going to let it go and just get on to a normal grind because we're about to lose 100% drop rate. Kind of. I've got scrolls and stuff that we'll start using. Because this is where, if we're going to blow scrolls, it's in this crap anyway. So, I mean, I'll stay up near 300. It may not be 300, but we'll be up near 300. So, we'll be roughly averaging what we're getting here when we continue on. Plus, we don't know what they're bringing Wednesday. They could do another drop rate event, whatever, and they can extend it for all we know. But we're in an upward climb, and I'm curious to see what it is. I'll figure out if I want to do Crocs tomorrow, because I really kind of want to go do that and see what's up. But with that number going up as much as it has in the last 3 days, you have me very curious as to how this is going. Like, are we finally getting a hold of Dracania? That's really all this means to me is, am I finally getting it down? Am I finally starting to get that inner brainness going on with it? We still have our ups and downs, but it'll be what it is. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all first thing tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.-ish my time, 3 hours ago your time. We'll be continuing on our grind. We're going to get YouTube shut down here, and I'll find somebody to raid on Twitch. So y'all enjoy your day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.